The recent match between Barcelona and Real Mallorca was not just an ordinary 90 minutes. No, it was full of exciting moments. And the most talked about was the scene where the Mallorca defender fell after Raphinha's strike. People started asking, who was at fault here? Was Raphinha reckless for shooting with such power while a defender was so close? Or was it the defender's mistake for rushing towards the ball without protecting himself? First of all, we must understand that Raphinha is a forward, and his main task is to attack and shoot whenever he has the chance. This situation was dangerous, and it was very natural for him to unleash a shot. No attacker would waste that moment. From this perspective, we cannot blame him. But at the same time, the Mallorca defender rushed directly in front of the ball, knowing that Raphinha is a player who shoots with power. Defenders usually cover angles, position themselves in a way to protect or turn their body. Here, the mistake was that the defender opened his body in a way that made him receive the ball directly in a sensitive spot. From a refereeing perspective, the referee was right to stop the play immediately because player safety is more important than any attack or result. But he delayed in a way that was absolutely unjustified, and this really upset the fans and opened the door for major criticism. He did not even escape the criticism of Mallorca's coach, who said, "We all saw that. Last week they explained to us all that in the case of a head blow, the match must be stopped. The fourth referee, who was in front of me, asked the main referee to stop the game because our player had taken a hit to the head. The referee put the whistle in his mouth. We all thought he blew it, but he did not. I thought he did, but he did not do it. To everyone's shock, he allowed the goal. I do not fully understand what happened." The scene after the fall was very human. Everyone gathered around a defender. Raphinha himself went to check on him, and the crowd applauded when he stood up. This shows us that mistakes can happen, but sportsmanship is more important. The conclusion. We cannot say that Raphinha was wrong, because he acted naturally as a striker. The defender was partially wrong for rushing in recklessly, but in the end, this is a normal moment in football, a moment that can happen in any match. And what matters most is that it ended safely and the player stood up and continued. And this shows us how fast football really is. Any small mistake in timing or movement can create a big scene that remains stuck in people's minds.